Hello and welcome to this short video on showing you how to use this template to change the fabric colors in the quilt. So you can see I've got fabrics already in my waves and my ship. Let's see if I can zoom in here. You can see so I'll show you how to change those fabrics first, and then I'll show you how to change the blocks in the background. So if we click on the wave here, click on position to pull up your layers. You can see there's two tabs, arrange and layers. This is where all of your layers live. So the first layer here is the white highlight on the top of the wave. So if we open up our uploads, okay, I'm gonna just grab any fabric swatch that I have so you can see. So I just want to make a note, whatever you're editing currently needs to be on the top layer. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to drag this over, and you see it, how it highlights in purple. Okay, and then we can zoom in, and you can see that it filled that. Okay, so let's see what another color might look like. Okay, or if you want to leave it white, that's totally fine. You can just change it back to the solid color. And then once you're happy with that, you can go, I'm going to just take this all the way down and then click on the next one at the top and change that color. Sure, why not? Okay, we'll take that down, change the highlight of the waves to this, and then go back to your position, and then the dark wave color, and then finally the base of the wave, which can be whatever you want it to be. Okay, and then you can see all of those colors have been changed out, and you've got a totally different wave look than you started with. And then the same thing with the ship. We're going to go back into our position. I'm going to actually drag all of my ship things above the waves. Okay, so you can see the ship is now above the wave. Oh, this shifted a little bit. Okay, there we go. All right, so the first thing we have selected here is this dark brown fabric. So if you want to change that, you can change your sails, and then pull that up. You can change and then the body of the ship can be a nice dark brown. Okay, and then you can go ahead and position those back underneath the waves again. The way I'm selecting multiple layers is I click at the top, hold down shift, and click at the bottom, and it selects all of them. You do want to select everything through the layer palette. It'll be easier on you. Okay, and then finally, we're gonna zoom out a little bit here. Can see I've got each of these blocks have been isolated by color on different frames. So I'll change the background first. So I'm going to pull the background up to the very top. Okay, inside my group. Okay, it's all been grouped together. So it's blue, which you can see right here. So if I change the color, you can see how you can change colors. But if you want to put in a different fabric, you can drag fabric over until you're happy. Oops. Come on. There we go. Okay, so there's the background. And you'll notice that the scale of the fabric is probably not gonna be accurate. So that's just something to keep in mind as you are playing around. Okay, then I'm gonna drag my background down to the bottom again. Okay, and then this one is my dark purple, so I'm gonna find a dark purple that I like. You can see when you have the purple outlines, that's how you can tell. I'll drag this down, and then the next one is yellow, so I'm going to go to my uploads, and I'm going to find a yellow, put my yellow in, and then drag that one down, and then my lightest white, then my second lightest blue, which I think I will do this blue for that. So you can see the options really are endless, and it should give you a pretty good idea of what the fabrics will look like in the quilt. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I would be happy to help answer any questions. Good luck creating!